Blessed be witches, and welcome to part 2 of our rice mixture. Now, for those of you who have not saw my tutorial on how to make money rice, you can always check that out as well. Bring a little more finance up in your world, witches. But today we are making one that is very important also. We are making pregnancy rice. Now, there's so many people in this world, bless their hearts, that want to have children and unfortunately are having a very difficult time to conceive. Well, I have used this recipe with great success. I've actually had somebody who was trying for 4 years and made them a wonderful sachet or a gris-gris bag with some of this in it, as well as a Venus of Willendorf and a couple of other things in there. And they were able to conceive quite quickly. I believe it was in the first month she got pregnant. So this is a very, very powerful recipe, y'all. And I wanted to share it with those of you who are having a hard time to conceive, or if you know of somebody who's having a hard time to conceive. As I said, this will help. You can put it in poppets, you can put it in gris-gris bags, you can create little pillows and sew those up with some of the pregnancy rice in there and keep that in the bedroom. And that will all help with the pregnancy process. Now, what are you gonna need? It's very simple. You are going to need rice, of course. You are going to need peach oil, pomegranate oil, blue food coloring. A lot of people think it would be pink, but it's actually blue that you want to have. The goddess Yemya is the goddess of the ocean, okay? She is a goddess of the womb. So we want to be able to bring in that color for her, to be able to bring in that protection from Yemeya, as well as that nurturing and that assistance when it comes to getting pregnant and conceiving. A piece of carnelian, which has long been associated with pregnancy, it's just a very powerful stone in regards to that, you know, creating a family unit, being able to create, you know, protection when it comes to your baby, being able to help with fertility if there is complications. So we like to be able to keep that carnelian in there as well. And for the herbs, I have some patchouli as well as some parsley. Patchouli has always been associated with home, family, foundation. It is great for pregnancy. It has always been used for a lot of fertility spells. So I want to have that patchouli in there to be able to bring in that grounding, to be able to bring in that family, to be able to bring in that pregnancy. Parsley, another great home herb, another great family herb, very protective, very good for fertility, very good for creating foundations, very good for sparking life. Now, parsley is a very gentle herb, actually, which I really like about it. Because if you think when you're cooking with parsley, parsley really doesn't give that flavor that a lot of other herbs would. However, parsley is always great for the garnish, and it's always great for that type of thing. So I love to use that for that scent, that subtle, gentle pregnancy, you know, a healthy, strong, you know, no complications type of pregnancy. Peach, again, if you actually take a look at a peach, it kind of resembles a vagina. And it's been long associated as well with pregnancy. So I like to use that. Pomegranate has a long tradition as well when it comes to pregnancy. They used to say that people would take pomegranates and smash them on the ground, and however many seeds fell out were the number of children that that person was going to have. So you just want to take your rice that you have now, and you want to pour that into your bowl so that you can start mixing this bad boy up, okay? So I'm just going to mix now and start incorporating the dry herbs with the rice. Rice has also been long associated with pregnancy. After someone's married, when they throw rice on them, it is actually for fertility. So if you think about that, this is all fertility items that we are placing into this. So it is a very powerful mixture when it comes to conceiving. So now I'm going to say a prayer over everything, the rice as well as the dry botanicals. So we're going to drop in 5 drops of the blue food coloring. And we're going to mix that up. Now remember to add as much food coloring as you feel necessary. I don't like this to be a very dark blue. I like it to be a light blue. So I'm not going to be using a lot, but I will be adding in by 5 drops till I get to the color that I am looking for. Okay, so we have a nice light blue color that I love. It feels right to me. So what we're going to do now is we are going to move on to the next step, and that is adding our oils. So we are going to put 5 drops of each one of these oils into your mixture. And now we are going to mix this up and incorporate all of this wonderful, powerful scent and botanicals for pregnancy. For those of you who create this and smell it, let me know. Put a comment down below. Does this smell like pregnancy to you? Because it does to me, honeys. Now I add the carnelian in and I just put it in there. Now I don't just put it in the master bottle. I put it right in here for now. And then I pray over the whole thing with the carnelian, and then I'm going to add the whole mixture into the master bottle. I wish you could feel the vibration off of this. It is unbelievable. Okay, so now we are going to add this to our master bottle. So I have a piece of paper here. I'm just going to pour this out onto the piece of paper. If you've ever been to places like the Mediterranean Sea, the water is so unbelievably clear blue. It's just, that's what it reminds me of. It's fantastic. So we are now going to take this and add it to our master bottle. And there you have it. You have your pregnancy or fertility rice. You can even sprinkle a little bit on the floor around your bed if you guys are trying to conceive that night or that day or whatever have you. But as I said, it is a very, very powerful mixture, and I have gotten great results with this. Alright y'all, and we are done for today. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Now if you have not subscribed, boo-boo, you need to press subscribe and join, which please do not miss out on a thing. You can follow us on Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, as well as Facebook, and you can always send me a personal message at witchpleaseofficial@gmail.com, or again, feel free to comment down below. I've said it before, boo-boos, and I will say it again. It is a pleasure to have you in my world. It is an honor to have you in my magic. And you are always in my heart. And I will see you again on another episode of Witch Please. Alright, I love you, boo-boos. Bye-bye.